2,400 meters. Starters got them in a good place and they often racing. Karapi is being bustled along to try and get to the lead over here, and will get there by just over a length with Indian War Dance, who races away in second. Absolute Value being sat on in third. Oyster King is racing in fourth. Then we go back to Nuclear Force, who's got the pink sleeves and the pink cap. Monsieur Chevelle and Go Dream Machine has dropped anchor, and that's about 6 lengths off the leader. So the speed for now is just okay as they run to the 2,000 meter mark. It's Karapi in front, within second Indian War Dance. Absolute Value stalking the speed in third. Then comes Oyster King, who's racing behind that one. Monsieur Chevelle gets a bit closer. Further back is Go Dream Machine, and out back is Nuclear Force, got the pink sleeves and the pink cap, and that's dropped anchor and about 6 lengths off them. So they slam on the brakes. They run up towards the last 1,600 meters, and it's the rank outsider. It's Karapi on top by just over a length and a tail with Absolute Value, who's now got a bit closer in second. Further back is Indian War Dance. Oyster King is behind that one. Monsieur Chevelle, Go Dream Machine, and Nuclear Force is at the back end of the line, and that's about 7 lengths off the speed. They're behind the bushes. They're on the far side of the track, and nothing's really changed. It's still Karapi in front by a length and a bit, but Absolute Value has now ranged up and gotten right on top of Karapi, and there's only a half a length that separate the pair. Indian War Dance, Monsieur Chevelle. Further back is Oyster King, Go Dream Machine, and out back is Nuclear Force, and that's still about 7 lengths off the leader. We got a new leader. It's Absolute Value. Decided the speed a bit too slow. He goes off to lead them and will take them up the lane by a length and a bit, with Indian War Dance in second. Karapi's now dropped back to third. Monsieur Chevelle, Oyster King, Go Dream Machine, and at the back end is Nuclear Force, but Absolute Value's been given a bit more rain by Muzieni and escapes the field by just over 2 lengths. Indian War Dance in second. Monsieur Chevelle's in third. Oyster King's behind that with Karapi, but it's Absolute Value held together by a length and a bit. Monsieur Chevelle, Indian War Dance. Oyster King's on the inside, but it's Absolute Value who's still in a good rhythm, breathing nicely, and kicks again and goes 3 lanes clear. Indian War Dance in second, but Absolute Value now rocking and rolling and stretches away. Absolute Value, full value for a top win. Indian War Dance runs second. Go Dream Machine behind that for third, and then Photos, Karapi, Nuclear Force, and Monsieur Chevelle. Just want to go back to his record and see how he's gone over the last few meetings. Ran 4 and a bit lengths behind National Dream last time out, then third to Mambo Camtesio, who I think holds an entry into the big race at the end of the month. But a top ride over here by Muzi. Well done to Fabian, of course, to WG Jackson, George Nassif, Jonathan Nassif, Sturgio, the Tri-Deal 16 team being Zach Nassif. Just quickly going through to the judge. Judge, if you can confirm those numbers for us, please. We'll get these numbers in just a moment as you stay with us on the airwaves. Absolute Value has gone on to win a cracking race this afternoon. All right, so we're still spending some time just to sort out the minor positions. So I'll go back downstairs to Alistair Cohen and back to the studio. That's race number 6. Up next will be race number 7.
Absolute Value is the winner of race number 6. Fabian Habib and Muzieni team up. Well done to all the winning connections, of which there are many, and some are here. Let's start off with the winning groom, the 1,500 Rand prize coming the way of Wonder, who looks after Absolute Value, courtesy of World Sports Betting. Wonder, come a little bit closer. Well done.
Yes, well done. Well done, Mr. Habib. Well done for the owners. Well done for the team must work together. Thank you.
Habibi means I love you in Arabic, eh?
I love you.
Well done. Brilliant. Well done to Wonder, the winning groom. That was actually quite sweet. 1,500 Rand coming the way of Wonder from World Sports Betting. Muzi's not back just yet. Going to get Fabian Habib to come across. He is the winning trainer. Johnny and Jaden and Zorro all here. Where is the rest of the crew? Well, you guys still bring a party, but it's a small party today.
Yeah, it's a small one. We left the 18 back at home, but we got the big boss here, Jonathan. Good luck to Johnny, to George. He's in Durban. He must still be scheming the house down. To my father knows that. I love him with all my heart. To Wayne Jackson, big support to the stable. And to Sturgio Paradis, also my sponsor, PAG Cleaning. And to Muzi for a top ride.
Is this boy just a developing when I say up and coming stayer? He's obviously just won a mirror race at 68, but it looks like he's just taken a long time to develop and learn, and now finally finding his feet.
Yeah, obviously, I think we were putting him over the wrong distance, but try him over the marathon trip, and he's still a late maturer. And I think you know what, he's not going to Hollywood, but he's a type of horse that'll win his races, run his places, and most importantly, to God. Thank you.
What about What a Tiger?
You know what, stable's in form. We've got Tony Peters horse to beat the favourite, but horse is fit and well. I think you'll be right there.
Well done, Fabian.
Thank you.
Fabian Habib is the winning trainer. Here's the winning jockey, Muzi Yeni. You adapted when the brakes were put on. Was that an easy decision to make?
Yes, you know, it's looking at the race, we two front runners, me and Gates. But if you're going to come out like it's 1,000 meters, I'm going to watch you until you finally sort yourself out. And once you really started steering down the ship, I was in a good position on the rail, covered up and relaxed. But he gave me no option. Eventually, my horse started pulling, and he's a bit of a galloper. And obviously, I had to expose him for 2-3 lengths just to get across and make sure I'm clear of him. But always felt in control, and this horse stays very well, so it gave me the confidence. He's got a good burst, a short burst, but a good burst, but got the job done.
How encouraging was it? I mean, it's hard to maintain. I know he's a stayer, but it's hard to maintain that level in a straight line for 1,000 meters on a fast track like this at the VAAL. Did he just give it all to you the whole way?
Yes, 100%, but I was lucky when Gates started bringing it back almost into a walk. I got there with the kind breather, and obviously it was a little bit of pace work. You know, come off the rail, try to get a break a little bit on them and take it day by day. But he's a lovely horse. He stays well, and he was well prepared by the stable, so I can't thank them enough.
Do you think you can win the lot? You've got Blue Waters on the next. You've got to ask about that. Blue Waters, what are your chances?
I think obviously White Tiger is my next base. This one obviously the way the race looked like my best ride on the card. And obviously White Tiger is super competitive and doesn't look like the strongest of field, so big runner.
Gabonga.
Gabonga. And I want to thank Mr. Jackson, Mr. Sturgio, the Nassibs, Zaro. I want to thank everyone. I can't leave anyone out, but a big thank you. And to Stamstorm Core, thank you.
Well done to Muzi Yeni. Jonathan Nassif, is Jaden going to come and have a word? And Zorro. Does Zorro make an appearance?
Zorro,
well
Zorro
done.
only makes an appearance when there's money. When you're out, you don't see Zorro.
Keep it tidy, keep it tidy. Yard's going along nicely, horses going along well?
Oh, thank God the last month has turned, and yeah, I think it'll carry on. I mean, the horses look in good order and good shape, and they've come to form at the right time.
I'm glad you didn't run away from us this time. Well done, Jaden.
Thank you very much, and just well done to Muzi. It was a clever ride, and Fabian and everyone. It was a good. We enjoyed it.
Shot Zorro, the mob happy?
I just want to say congratulations to the big boss, Zaki. Well done, boy. You deserve it, and I love you very much. Never forget that. Shot, boy.
Well done.
I just want to say thanks to Moose for top ride. I mean, he rode a pull-over race, slowed it, well, he sat behind the pace and he quickened at the right time, and he stole the race. And to Sturgio Paradis, to Wayne Jackson, to my dad, to everybody, to my brother, to Jaden, to Fabian. Thank God it's worked out for a change.
And don't forget the guy interviewing you. I'll take a thank you.
Yeah, you're always with us, but you're always in our thoughts, boy.
Shot, Johnny.
Shot.
Well done to all the guys. One thing about them, if you own a share, you're going to have a lot of fun. There'll be a lot of people leading in the horse with you. You'll have a lot of fun. There'll also be a lot of celebrations afterwards as well. So Absolute Value now a full-time winner from 22 starts. Yards doing very, very well at the moment, Fabian Habib. And obviously got a legitimate chance in the last race against the two Tony Peter runners. Race number 7 up next.